Yo man, what's going on? Welcome to Eclectic Skies. Thanks for dropping by and buzzing by our channel. Yo, we totally appreciate that, coolio. I just want to give you my experience of the colonoscopy, all right? That's what I want to do today, all right? I never did it before. It was my first experience, and I'm going to vlog it, yo. All right? So, check it out. A few weeks ago, I see my doctor. I looked up, not in the yellow pages, I looked up on the internet. I found a doctor that takes my insurance, coolio. I went there. He was a nice gentleman. He put me at ease. I said, listen, I'm 53. You know, he's asking me, why am I here? You know, why am I coming to his office? I said, look, you know, I'm 53 now. It's time. I want to make sure that everything is coolio with my colon, and I'm ready for the colonoscopy. So he was like, yo, fine. He didn't say yo, he's a doctor. If he said yo, that'd be a problem, you know? But like, yo. So anyway, he's like, you know, all right. So he scheduled me for a Sunday, because that's when I could do things, on a Sunday. Sundays are my better days to get stuff done, you know what I mean? So that was cool. This way it doesn't affect my work week. So we scheduled it for June 3rd. That's today, right? And this was a few weeks ago. So I went in there. I filled out all these forms, all right? They make you fill out a bunch of forms. Forget about it. But it wasn't so bad, because the doctor made me feel comfortable and like, you know what I mean? He seemed like a nice person and concerned about my health. So we're rolling with it, right? So Friday, actually Thursday, I went to go get this thing that he wanted me to get at a pharmacy. Some type of a kit. I can't pronounce it. I don't know. These words are funny. You know what I'm saying? I have it written down somewhere. I still can't pronounce it, looking at it. So I went to the pharmacy, to the pharmacist, right? To the pharmacy. Then I talked to the pharmacist. And they're like, hey, yo, you got to get a prescription. I'm like, what? So I had to go call up the doctor, and they said that they had it in my other pharmacy place, you know what I mean? So I went over there. Actually, I called them, you know what I mean? I said, listen, you know, you got this in. So I spoke to the doctor, I spoke to the pharmacy person. Everything was cool. Everything was arranged. So Friday, I picked it up, all right? That took a little bit, you know. I didn't realize you need a prescription to get that, you know, to get this medicine. So now I do. Sue me. Okay, so Friday, I finally go there, all right? They're giving me a jug. I go there to the pharmacy. I'm saying, yeah, I need my medicine. I'm doing a colonoscopy. You know, what do they care? You know what I mean? What are they going to tell the world? I mean, who cares? So, you know, they give me a jug, like, you know, a big jug. I'm like, what am I going to do with a jug? This was kind of funny. I thought it was going to be like medicine in a bottle. You know what I mean? A small little bottle, you know, with my name on it. And, you know, when to take it, like a, you know, that type of medicine. So, actually, you know, I remember talking to the guy. He's like, what flavor do you want? I'm like, what flavor? You know, lemon. Lemon sounds good. So, so when I picked up this jug, there was a little lemon packet on it. I'm like, all right. Excuse me, you know? So I went home, and I spoke to my friend that had just did this a few months ago. He just got a colonoscopy. I'm like, yo, Joey, what do I do with this? You know, they say I got to put water in it, you know? So he's like, yeah, you got to fill it up with water. Of course, I guess there's that chemical on the bottom. I guess that's the medicine that makes you go to the bathroom. It's like a powdery substance. So I put in the water. I filled it all the way up. I put in the lemon, the little packet of lemon. I put that in. I shook it up. I put it in the refrigerator for the next day. I'm like, all right, how bad could this be? Joey's telling me, yo, Tom, you're going to have to drink all that. I'm like, all right, that's, you know, I know it says 2 o'clock and then at 9 o'clock, you know what I mean? So, all right, and I knew the doctor said, you know, stay near the bathroom, and so did the pharmacy lady. Stay near the bathroom. And you know what? They're right. you need to stay near the bathroom. If you got people going in your bathroom and you only got one bathroom, yo, you got a problem. Houston, there's a problem, okay? So I started, everything was cool. Saturday morning, I didn't really eat anything because, you know, I knew that the doctor told me you can't eat much. You could have Jell-O, again, like I'm saying, soup. I had some soup. I had water, you know, but I was hungry, but I didn't eat. I was a good boy. Yeah, you're a good boy, good boy. So, all right, 2 o'clock. How bad could this be? It's a jug. It looks like a water, you know. It's a jug of water with some stuff in it, right? And lemon. I'm like, okay, how bad could this be? So I got a cup out. I got a plastic cup. I shook it up. All right. I open the top. I finally get the top open. It's a little bit difficult. You got to press down and turn. That's, you know, hey, that could be a problem. So anyway, I got it open. I filled it up. I started to drink this. And man, this stuff tastes nasty. I mean, I took like 2 of them. I took 2 glasses. And then I put it back in the refrigerator. I'm like, oof, man, this is like, ugh. All right. And then I had to continue, you know, like I said to myself, like each hour I'm going to take some more, you know, because I know at 2 o'clock and 9 o'clock, I have to finish this whole container. All right. It's not like I could just take 2 cups, put it back in the refrigerator, and then at 9 o'clock, take 2 more. That's going to be, you know, I'm not even going to go through much of that container. So I just mentally prepared myself. Okay, let's open it up, shake it up. Let's just drink it as quick as we can because it was nasty. It tasted like soap. I mean, as I got through halfway of the cup, you know, drinking this, I was like, oh man, ugh. And then I had to drink the other half. You know, definitely nasty. You know, when I was in there this morning, the lady was telling me, she said she did colonoscopy several times and they gave her pills. I'm going to ask for that if I have to do this again. Because this is, ooh, it's nasty. You know what I mean? So I just had to continually prepare myself to know that, okay, I got to keep drinking this, keep drinking it. And then I'm like, okay, when's this going to take effect? After I took I started at 2 o'clock. I'm like, all right, I took my 2 full glasses. I'm sitting, I'm watching TV, right, with my girl. And then I noticed my stomach and my lower body go, I'm like, oh, yeah, I got to go to the bathroom. So right away, I clenched myself and I ran to the bathroom. And it was like a waterfall, like bada boom. I mean, it came out like I was drinking, it came out like I was, you know, pouring something from, you know, water from a glass. Just ba-boom, bada bing, bada bang. And it was really nasty. And that just kept happening all day long. I had to go back, drink this stuff, and I just was like, oh man, I can't do this. I got like halfway done, and I'm like, you know what? I think I'm just going to do halfway. I don't think I'm going to go all the way with this. I can't drink this. It tastes nasty. And then I'm going to the bathroom. I'm talking every 20 minutes. I mean, you know, once I feel that thing in my stomach, I got to run to the bathroom. Thank goodness nobody was in the bathroom at the time, you know. I had clear clearance to the bathroom. That's a tongue twister. You know, and then I kept wiping myself. It started to hurt after a while. You know, I can't kid here. You know, all the time running to the bathroom. And then I said, you know, my mom actually told me if you don't drink all of that, she knew somebody that didn't drink it all, and the doctor said to her, yo, you didn't drink it all. You're going to have to go back home and redo that again. I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? You mean to tell me the doctor told this person that it wasn't clean enough and he can't see what's going on? She had to go back home and drink all this stuff again? That was it. Bada bing, I am drinking all of this. I'm going all the way. All the way. So, you know, I started to drink this. again, mental preparedness. I mean, it's like, oh man, this is, woo, you know. And then I got up to, I got to like 90%. I actually drank 90%. At 9 o'clock, I took like 2 more glasses, and then I didn't want to drink the rest of it. I showed Lucy, I said, honey, I don't know, man. You know, I only got so much left. I don't think I need to drink all that, you know? She's like, well, I think you better do, you know, what the doctor tells you to do, you know? And of course, you know, I got my mom in my ear, you know, with the other person that didn't drink it all. I'm like, you know what? I just sucked it up. I said, you know what, man? I shook it up. I opened up the top. A little difficult, but I got it open. And that was it. I downed it, man. I just poured it all in. I didn't enjoy it. I did not enjoy it. But you know what? I finished it all. And now I can understand where people are coming from. It is definitely nasty. And then I took the bottle, the plastic bottle, and threw it in one of the containers outside that we throw out. You know, just for, you know, like, yo, man, I'm done with this. Woo! And then in the bathroom all night. In the bathroom all night. So you're definitely going to have to get to the bathroom. You're going to have to drink this stuff. But, you know, looking back on it today, it's what I needed to do. And I definitely didn't want the doctor telling me that I have to do this again. No way. So this morning, I woke up better. You know, I did go to the bathroom once. I relieved myself. So what happened was I went into the doctor's office, right? I got there early in the morning. No problem. 8:15 appointment. They actually called me up in the morning, you know, just to make sure I was coming. And his office was full of people. It was full of people that were also, some of them were getting colonoscopies, and, you know, other people, I guess, had appointments. So I filled out some more paperwork. I was a little nervous, you know what I mean? Anytime they put you under, you know, I get a little nervous, you know? And I never did this procedure before. So I knew that I did good. I drank all my liquids. I did all that. That was coolio last night. You know, I was feeling not that great, but, you know, I was like, all right, let's get this over with. So they took me in the room. They made me take my, you know, my clothes off. They gave me a robe, you know, and they put me on a gurney. And the anesthesiologist, I think I'm saying that right, he put a needle in my arm, and before you know it, he said, in 20 seconds, you'll be sleeping. And you know what? I think it was less than 20 seconds. Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. I was out like a light. Woo! You know? I mean, I prefer to do things that way. I don't like pain, you know? I don't know. I think some of them you could be awake. I didn't want to be awake. So, you know, he already had me in position. I had to turn to my side, you know, and then the doctor came in after I, you know, as I was getting the needle to knock me out, the doctor came in. I was like, you know, yo, the guy's not going to do anything until I sleep. He's like, yeah, don't worry, man. It's cool. So I didn't feel anything. And when I woke up, I was in the other room, and it was over. It was over, man. It was that. Actually, the actual, you know, colonoscopy and all that for the doctor to check it out, that was nothing. I didn't feel anything. I'm not hurting right now. It's Sunday, you know, it's after 7:30. I feel okay. I do feel a little weak as far as, you know, from yesterday and today. I felt a little woozy, a little weak, so I'm just kind of resting today, but it wasn't a big deal. So then I waited in the office, you know, I waited outside in the office to get my results, you know, because the doctor's going to give you your results that day, right there, you know. So he told me everything was cool. I didn't have any polyps, and that was good. So nothing cancerous, everything was cool. And I just have to come back in 6 weeks. He has to check my stool. All right, I'm sorry if this is a little disgusting, but, you know, this is about a colonoscopy, all right? This is not about a recipe, okay? This is a colonoscopy vlog. Yo, deal with it. Where's my meatball sandwich? Okay, so you know what I mean? So in 6 weeks, I'm going to go back, follow through, you know, get it over with. But I'm done with the colonoscopy. I'm proud of myself. I went through it, and I gotta thank my honey, my mom, my higher power, of course. I gotta thank, Joey and some other people that, shared their experience with me of them getting a colonoscopy, They were like, Tom, it's not really a big deal. But Joey did say drinking that stuff was nasty. He said, good luck with that. I'm like, what is he talking about? But, it's 2 o'clock on Saturday, I figured it out. Now I know what he's talking about. That was the most unpleasant part, the day before. Drinking that, having to drink all of that, and then going to the bathroom constantly and wiping. So, those would be the, then the soreness if you wipe so much. And today, again, go in there, you have a professional person, put you to sleep. If I had to do this again, I probably will, down the road, a few years down the road, They say it's either 5 or 10 years. My doctor will let me know. I would prefer to take pills instead of that drink if it's available. And I always want to be knocked out if it's possible. Some people don't. I think some people do this, without getting knocked out. They're awake, you know what I mean? Or semi-awake or whatever. But I prefer to be asleep, I'm not a big fan of pain. And that's about it, you know what I mean? Now today, I feel okay. Again, I feel a little weak. That's because of yesterday. And today I'm just going to rest up, get ready for work tomorrow. And if you're working Monday to Friday, yeah, if you can do this on a Saturday or a Sunday preferably, this way Saturday you could do the drinking of the liquids and Sunday get the colonoscopy test done, yeah, that would work. So if I do this again down the road, I'll do it like that, Depends if I'm working or not, And, the time off. So I know I was a little long-winded, but I just wanted to give you my experience. Again, I'm grateful it's over. I'm done with it. Now I just got to go back just to follow up on that other part. But that's about it, man. Now we're going to keep moving on. Next thing is the eye exam. And then the following thing is going to Affordable Dentures in New Jersey, seeing another doctor. Again, this doctor was coolio, man. He put me at ease, and I was really grateful for that. So, Lucy and I, we do our vlogs, the RV's getting fixed up. Stan is doing a slamming job. Bathroom's getting done, so we're working on that. We'll probably take a trip next Sunday. We're probably going to go upstate New York. I think we might do that. And if you want to, if you would like to subscribe to our channel, we would really appreciate that. Hit the bell so you can get our latest videos. My honey just did a dynamite meditation video. They're really, really cool. I get a lot out of them. I know you will too. And, we're vlogging about, our life, living positive, our affirmations and, whatever's going on, man. We like to let everybody know what's happening, All right, so give us a big thumbs up, share the video, no doubt, and leave some comments, man. We dig going back and forth, all right? So listen, y'all have a blessed day, and if you need to get that colonoscopy, man, if you're over 50, I would strongly suggest that you do it. Okay, you're gonna feel better knowing that somebody looked inside you. You can't see yourself, and they told you were okay. You know what I mean? All right. So listen, y'all have a beautiful night, man. Later.